For people who encounter the Phocoustic logo for the first time, one question often arises: why the transverse and longitudinal waves? The answer goes back to the earliest origins of the project. Long before PASDE, directional symbolic encoding, or state manifold concepts existed, the central question was surprisingly simple. How do physical systems communicate change? In nature, many forms of information propagate through waves. Sound propagates through compression and rarefaction. Light propagates through electromagnetic fields. Seismic disturbances propagate through the Earth as longitudinal and transverse wave structures. Although these systems differ physically, they share a common idea. Information about state travels through a medium before it becomes obvious as a visible outcome. That observation became one of the earliest inspirations behind Phocoustic. Over time, the focus shifted away from waves themselves and toward something more fundamental: the measurement of physical state. Today, the PASDE framework does not measure sound waves or seismic waves. Instead, it measures directional disturbance fields that emerge when a physical system changes relative to a reference state. The objective is not simply to find defects. The objective is to measure how a system evolves. In that sense, the original logo remains relevant. The transverse and longitudinal wave symbols represent the project's roots in signal propagation and physical change. They serve as a reminder that measurable structure often appears first as a propagating disturbance long before it becomes an obvious physical event. For Phocoustic, the question has always been: how does change reveal itself? And can that change be measured before it becomes impossible to ignore?